What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday. Welcome to week 3, and today we're going to do a pull workout. So for once, we're actually going to slow things down a little bit, and the intensity is going to be a little bit lower. We're not going to use the clock at all. So there's a few ways you can attack this. You can either follow me along during the workout here, so I'm going to show you the kind of tempo and the pace that you should be doing, or you can do your own thing. So we have 7 different exercises. We're going to do 4 sets of each, 12 reps of every single exercise here. So going at your own pace, this is the exact type of workout that I would do if I was training myself. Now the intensity is going to be a little bit lower, but the reps and sets are going to be the exact same that I would do with my workout. So if you do have some heavier weights and you want to use those heavier weights during some of these exercises, feel free to do that. Like I said, 7 exercises. We're going to start off with the reverse fly. So the reverse fly, we've done this one a couple times, or maybe once. You're going to hinge from those hips, neutral grip, slight bend in the elbows, and then bring down. We're going to do 12 reps of that. We'll take a break, and the break is going to be very dependent on how we feel after that set. So you can either follow me or do your own thing. Usually it's going to be between 30 seconds to a minute. When I'm working out on my own, it's going to be a lot heavier and a lot longer of a rest. Obviously today I'm going a lot lighter and a lot shorter of a rest, but you can modify as needed. So 4 sets, 12 reps of everything. The second exercise is going to be a high row. So you're going to hinge again and flare those elbows out, palms facing back. If you're not comfortable with any one of these, you can always do single arm. If you're doing single arm, you might have to do your own thing here. So if you're doing single arm, you want to do 12 reps per arm, not 12 total. So it's not like you're doing 6 per side, 12 per side instead. So 4 total sets there. Terminators, push-up position. We did this 2 weeks ago. Straight legs, core is engaged, hold. And this one, as I just suggested, is 12 reps per side, not 12 total. After the terminators, we're going to do a regular neutral grip bent over row. So you're going to hinge, neutral grip, palms facing each other, and pull. For 12 reps. Squeezing those shoulder blades at the top, coming down nice, slow and controlled. After that, no dumbbells needed. We're going to do a prone press. So you're going to lay down on your stomach, elbow, hands, and shoulders off the ground. Those 1, 2, and for each one of these reps or sets, I'm going to count out the reps. So try to follow along with me. If you happen to take a little longer or a little faster, that's okay. But make sure you're not finishing way ahead of me, because there is a certain tempo that's going to help out here. After the prone press, we're going to finish off with 2 bicep exercises. First, we're going to do a hammer curl. So together, shoulders relaxed, palms facing each other, and elbows stay in the whole time. It's not like the elbows are flaring out. And the last exercise here is alternating curls, 12 per side, not 12 total. So we're going to do 4 sets of each. I have no idea how long this workout is going to be. It may be a shorter workout, it may be a longer workout. We'll see how it goes. We're going to play it by ear. No timer needed. We'll start with that reverse fly. If you want to do this on your own without following along, that's okay. Remember, 4 sets of each, 12 reps of each. Reverse fly, high row, terminator, regular rows, prone press, hammers, alternating curls. We'll start in 30 seconds. Okay, so we're going to start with the reverse fly. Typically, I would do this near the end of the workout, but if you're only using 1 pair of dumbbells, this might be the hardest exercise to do. So that's why we're going to start with. First, we're going to do 12 reps. If you have lighter dumbbells, very slight bend in the elbows here. If you have heavy dumbbells, you can bend those elbows a little more. Keep those weights closer to your body. Okay, so 12 reps here, 4 sets in a row. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. I'll count them out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So if you're going faster than that, you gotta slow it down. If you're going slower than that, then that's okay. I'd rather you go slower than faster. Because like I said, tempo is really important. Time under tension is really important here. So we're gonna rest up. Once I feel a little better, we're gonna move on to set 2, exact same thing. Remember, 4 total sets here. This one's gonna be one of the, if not the hardest exercise, because of the fact that that weight travels so far away from your body. Okay, so same thing for 12 reps. And if you get to that point where you're really feeling fatigued and you can't do it with the weights you have, you can drop those reps down. Okay, we'll start with 3, 2, 1, set 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So with the reverse fly, we're working the mid-back, so those rhomboids, but also the back part of your shoulders here and the rotator cuffs muscles as well. So we're working a lot of those smaller muscles, a lot of those postural muscles. Rest up, take a break, 2 down, 2 to go. Of course, if you do want to go at your own pace here, remember you can go at your own pace. If you have really light weights and you find this one easy, speed it up a little more with shorter breaks. But for most of you, this is going to be a tough exercise, especially if you're going at the correct tempo. Don't think of today's workout as a cardio exercise, trying to get that intensity up. Nice and slow, nice and controlled, trying to get those movements and those muscles activated during each exercise as they should be. So we're gonna go through set 3, same thing in 3, 2, 1. Let's go 12 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So by now you're really going to feel those shoulders, back of the shoulders and the rear delts here, the mid back, the upper back. So we're going to take a nice long break. We'll go through that again one more time before moving on to the high rows. Reverse fly, one of my favorite exercises because it definitely targets those mid and upper back muscles. It's a really good exercise for helping improving your overall posture. So if you find that your shoulders come forward, maybe you have a little bit of a hunch in your back, these movements that get your shoulder blades squeezing together and allowing them to drop down, really good exercise for identifying and correcting those dysfunctions. So in about 10 seconds, we'll start for set 4, last set here for the reverse fly. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 12 reps, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So that last set should really burn the back of those shoulders there. Good thing is we're done with the reverse fly now, so shake them out, take a break. The next set will be the high row. So the high row, you're gonna have the palms facing back, hip hinge like you were with the reverse fly, and you're gonna flare those elbows out. With any of these exercises, you can go single arm. Remember, you wanna do 12 per side. So you might have to stop the video, take a break. So it's going to take you a little bit longer if you're doing single arm. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with doing that. You'll notice as the workout goes on, the exercises become more and more leveraged. So a little bit easier as we go. We decided to put the harder ones in the beginning to get them out of the way. So we'll start with that high row in 3, 2, 1, so palms back, flare those elbows out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Take a break. So working very similar muscles here as you work with the reverse fly, still really targeting the back part of your shoulders and your upper back. So stretch them out if you need to. For me personally, feeling it right in the rear delts. The high row is going to be more of an advanced variation compared to the regular row because of the fact that I'm working much smaller muscles here. The regular row, you're really hitting those lats and rhomboids, which are really big muscles. And then the high row, we're working more of the rear delts right in the back part of the shoulders. Okay, so we'll start in about 10-15 seconds. For set 2, same thing. So every year 12 reps. If you have to bring it down, that's okay. We'll start in 3, 2, 1. Palms back, hip hinge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Rest. So I know some of you might find this a little bit easier because it's not a cardio workout. Personally, I find these type of workouts a lot more challenging because it's so much time under tension, muscular endurance, really training for strength. This is how you build muscle, keep that muscle, focusing on that tempo, slow and controlled. So we're 2 down, 2 to go here. And we'll see how the workout goes. So if we find that it's getting really tough, we have to bring the reps down, we'll do that as well. But ultimately it comes down to the weight that you're using and the intensity that you're feeling. So we're gonna go set 3 here in 3, 2, 1, high row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 3 down, we got 1 to go. One more set here and then we'll get to the Terminators. The Terminators you're gonna find, we go a lot faster because we have 12 per side, so 24 total reps, 4 sets. It's a lot of volume. So we're gonna speed it up a little bit during the Terminators, but we're gonna slow it down here for the high row. So we got 1 more set. So anytime you're doing a pull workout, always want to start with those big muscles first. So we got those big back muscles first, the rear delts, and then we finish with the biceps. Same with most of our push workouts, when we start with the shoulders and chest, and then finish with the triceps. So big muscles first, smaller muscles later. Compound movement first, isolation movements later. Okay, 1 more set here with the high row, 12 total reps. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Take a break, rest up. Next we're gonna do those Terminators, 12 per side, so a little more volume here. So we've got 2 exercises down, 5 to go, and the rest is going to really depend on that exercise. So some exercises won't be as intense, we'll take shorter breaks. Some exercises, especially the first 2, a little tougher on the upper back, so we'll take a longer break and then we'll get to it. So we'll start with that Terminator, 12 per side, push-up position, and if you can't do this one on your toes, you can drop down to your knees. Try not to rotate those hips side to side. So think of it as an anti-rotation, core exercise and back exercise. We'll start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and break. And if you're a little behind on that one, that's okay. I realize that one I'm probably a little bit faster than you. That's okay. If you want more stability with the Terminators, wider feet makes it a little bit easier. If you want more core, bring your feet closer together to make it a little bit more challenging. So that's 1 down, you got 3 to go. So this is one of those exercises, if you do have moderate to heavy weights, you could probably use them more so than the reverse fly, probably more so than the high roll as well. So we'll take another 20 seconds or so just to kind of rest up those arms, those shoulders, upper back, and core, because we do have 3 more rounds here. So Terminators, good core exercise, but also really good for the upper back, the mid back, and the biceps. All right, let's start set 2 in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and break. So that's 2 down, 2 to go. And every rep that I'm counting, that's per side. So when I say 5, it's 5, 5, 6, 6, 6. Make sure you keep your legs straight here, not bending the knees, not pushing those hips up. If that starts to happen, be conscious of it, keep everything straight, or drop down to your knees. Because if you're bending the knees, you're pushing your hips up, you're kind of defeating the purpose of the exercise here. So it's 2 down, 2 to go. Mid and upper back now. Back of the shoulders should really be feeling it. So don't expect to sweat as much here during the vast majority of our workouts. Instead, focus more on that muscle activation. All right, we're gonna start with set 3 in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and break. So 3 down. You got 1 more to go here, and then we'll move on to the next one, which is a neutral grip dumbbell row. Nice long break here. Because when you slow things down, really focus on that tempo, you should be taking a long break. It really depends on the format and the intention of the workout. So not every workout is intensity, intensity, intensity. Sometimes we want to slow it down, really focus on the muscles that you should be working during each exercise. So we're going to go set 4 here. Terminators in 3, 2, 1, last one, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and break. Nice long break here. Next one will be our traditional bent over rows. So hip hinge and pull for 12 reps. Nice long break here. Once we're done this, we get to the prone press and then finish off with those biceps. So you should really be feeling it mostly in the back part of your shoulder right now. And that's good because these are the muscles that tend to be really undertrained. We do a lot of shoulder and chest stuff, especially by typing on the computer, texting, all the stuff that we do when we're sitting down. It's all the front part of our body, but these pulling movements are really important. So we'll start in about 10-15 seconds for the bent over rows. Remember, you can go single arm here. Only go single arm if one, you have really heavy weights, or two, you can't hip hinge properly. So if your hip hinge looks like this, you should be going stagnant stance. Three, if you have underlying back issues and you know that you can't hip hinge and move at the same time, it's better to go one at a time. So 12 total reps if you're going single arm, 12 per side. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, squeeze those shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Right? So that's set one. Typically, if I'm doing my own workout, this is the first exercise I'm doing, but I'm using much heavier weights. Because we're working the biggest muscles here, we're exerting the most amount of energy. If you only have a pair of dumbbells to work with, this is going to be a relatively easier exercise to do, because chances are you're not going super heavy, which is why you want to get those smaller muscle exercises like the reverse fly and the high row out of the way first. So that's one down, we got 3 to go. A little bit of a shorter break for this one. We'll start again in 3, 2, 1, bent over rows, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Rest up, 2 down, 2 to go. All right, so now that we get to some of these later exercises, we're going to speed up the breaks a little bit more. I know the mid and upper back probably feel a little tired right now. That's okay, especially if you're using the weights that you should be using. This shouldn't be an easy workout. It's a different workout, but it's not an easy workout. All right, we're going to go set 3 in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Rest up. 3 down. 1 to go. Prone press coming up next. The prone press we're going to do really quick. So very short breaks between this set for the prone press, because we're not using dumbbells. That one's going to be just body weight. The same thing with the biceps. We're going to try to shorten those breaks between. So another 20 seconds or so, we'll finish off set 4 for the bent over rows. This is exercise 4 out of 7. All right, last set here in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Rest up, take a break. The next one will be the prone press. So you're on your stomach, elbows, shoulders, and hands off the ground the whole time. 12 reps. All right, so like I said, we're gonna make this one a little quicker. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Don't forget to squeeze those shoulder blades as you bring your elbows back. So that's 1 down, 3 to go. Hammer curls coming up next. As usual, let me know if you finished the workout, what you liked, you didn't like. Obviously, this one's a little bit different than the rest of the workouts because it's off the clock. It's more of a see how it goes type of workout. We're going to start with set 2 here. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 down, 2 to go. Before we get to the biceps as a finisher. The biceps, we may need to adjust the reps as needed because we're going to really try to speed through them, get through it as fast as you can. The shorter breaks through the biceps are going to really help give you that arm pump, that bicep pump that you probably want with an arm workout. So that's 2 down, 2 to go for the prone press. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hands up, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So that's 3 down. 1 more to go. You really want to feel that one. Right in those muscles around your shoulder blades. Make sure you're not shrugging up. So the shoulders should be down and back the whole time. And just allow those back muscles and those rear delt muscles to take over. We got 1 more set here before we get to the arms. All right, set 4 in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Rest up, take the break. You're going to need your dumbbells. Hammer curls, we're going to do them together. If you'd rather do alternating, that's fine, or you're going at your own pace for that one. All right, so let's grab those weights. 12 reps. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So a couple of things to watch out for with the bicep curls. Make sure you're not swinging your arms. Make sure you're not swinging the hips. But also ensure that you're going all the way down, fully extending your arm after each rep. We're going to do 3 more sets here. For the alternating curls, I know we're running a little long on time already, so the alternating curls, we're going to do 12 total reps, not 12 per side. That way we can really shorten the break, get a solid bicep pump the whole time. All right, set 2, 12 reps, hammer curls in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So the arms should already be really tired, on fire. If you have lighter to moderate weights, you may need to modify here. Otherwise, if you have heavier weights, alternate between the left and the right arm. 2 down, 2 to go, and then we'll finish off with some alternating curls. We'll see if we can keep that 12 reps up. Can't guarantee it. Even with the lighter weights, those biceps really start to light up here. All right, we're going to set 3 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Take a break. 3 down. 1 to go. Arms should be on fire by now. All right, last set. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Burning biceps. Last set here. 4 total sets, or last exercise, as you say. Alternating curls. We're going to do 12 total, so 6 per side, 4 sets, and then we're done. I know those arms are tired, especially if you're using the weights that you should be using. Because I'm using light weights, and right now my arms are on fire, so hopefully you feel that same way as well. We'll get started with that first one. Alternating curls, you're going to actually rotate your arms. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So obviously not as bad here as the last set with the hammer curls. But we're going to shorten that break. We got 3 more sets, and then we're all done. 12 total reps. Get that full extension on the way down after each rep. Okay, let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. So that's 2 down, 2 to go. You're probably not thinking about the back right now. You're probably not thinking about the reverse flies or those rear delts. More of just the biceps, the forearms, and the grip for 2 more sets. All right, let's start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. So that's 3 sets down. We got 2 to go, or 1 to go, I should say, and then we're all done for today. Remember, tomorrow's workout is leg day, so I'm sure the intensity will be cranked up a little bit more. Just a different type of workout. You might not get that same type of pump that you would get with a workout for today, but chances are your heart rate's going to be up a little more. It's more of a conditioning and a cardio type of workout to go along with the legs. All right, last set here, last set of the day. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's it for today, guys. Let me know how the workout went. See you tomorrow for legs.